Hello friends, and welcome to the fifth lesson in the Learn Python series. This course provides the core Python knowledge needed to help you build real-life applications. In this lesson, we will explore some operations that can be performed on the string data type. As mentioned in the previous lesson, strings are enclosed in quotation marks. String concatenation refers to the process of combining two or more strings together. To achieve this, we make use of the plus operator. Whether single or double quotes are used in Python does not really matter. Let's write some code in the editor. Let's declare some variables. I will be using my name first, underscore name equals read one, last name equals full underscore name equals first name lost last name. The full name is a variable that holds the combination of first name and last name. Remember that we have declared both first underscore name and last underscore name as variables above. Whenever we reference them or mention them here, their values will be retrieved. This is equivalent to saying that full name is a concatenation of first underscore name and last underscore name. Let's use the built-in print function to print the value of full name to the terminal. Print. To improve the appearance of the full name, let's add a space between the two names. We can achieve this by modifying the concatenation expression. We just need to add some space as this. This is how we can combine multiple strings together and assign the value to another variable. When you use the multiplication operator with a string, it creates a new string by repeating the same string multiple times. Say for instance, the first name equals times 4. Print first name. By using the multiplication operator, it generates a new string by combining the initial string multiple times. To determine if a particular character is present in a string, we can utilize the in keyword in Python. It is important to note that in is a reserved keyword, as mentioned in lesson 2. Being a reserved keyword, it holds special meaning in Python and cannot be used as a variable name. Let's say for instance, first underscore name equals read one is underscore member equals r in first name. In this code, we are checking if the character r is present in the string first underscore name. This expression we evaluate to either true or false based on whether the character r is found within first underscore name. If the character r is present in first name, the result will be true. Otherwise, if the character r is not found in first underscore name, the result will be false. That simply means the result we get from this, we assign it to a variable called is member. So let's try to print out the value of is member. This is true because the character r is present in first name. One crucial aspect to understanding programming is that uppercase and lowercase characters are not equivalent. Since uppercase and lowercase characters are different, the result will depend on whether the lowercase r exists within first name. Let's say for instance we change this to lowercase r. The result should be false. Every character in a string has a position, which is referred to as an index. The index represents the numeric value assigned to each character in the string. In most programming languages, including Python, counting typically starts at 0. This means that the first character in a string has an index of 0, the second character has an index of 1, and so on. For instance, let's consider the string happy day. Each character or element within the string has a specific position, known as an index. In this case, the position of the letter H is 0, indicating that it is the first character in the string. As we move through the string, the subsequent characters have incremental index values. The last character in any string has an index of -1. This means the character before the last one has -2, and so on. Let's declare a variable message equals happy day. We can access the character at any given index by using square brackets and specifying the index value inside them. We also need to mention the variable name message. Let's print out this value. This is going to print the first element in the string, which is age. We can print out the second element as well, A. Negative index is also supported. To access the last element in a string, we can use -1. This is going to print the last element in a string because the last element always has -1 index. The one before the last element, we have -2 and so on. If we need to access the element before the last element, we can simply make use of -2. If an index is not found, Python throws an index error. Let's try that one out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means if we use index of 9, which is not found, Python is going to throw an index error. But if we use 8, which is present in the string, we get a result. You can extract a portion of a string, also known as a substring, by specifying the range of characters you wish to extract from the original string. The index number plays a vital role in retrieving a substring from the main string. The syntax or code format for extracting a substring is square bracket, start position, double colon, upper band, and another square bracket. The start position indicates the index of the character where the extraction should begin. The upper band represents the index of the character just after the desired substring. The characters within this range, including the start position but excluding the upper band, will be extracted as a substring. In this case, the extraction starts from index 1 to index 3. The character at index 1 is M, while the character at index 4 is I. It moves from the starting position 1, 2, 3, but it excludes this upper band, which is 4. So the string we have here will be MAZ. If the upper band is omitted, it moves till the last character. For instance, in this case, the upper band is not specified. That means the substring will start from the index at 1, which is M, till the last character in this main string, which is L. So that's why we are able to have this. Another case is when the starting position is not mentioned, that is, when the starting point is omitted. In this case, it starts from the first character till the upper band. So that simply means the first character is A. It moves till the upper band, which is 4, but not including the upper band. That is why we are able to have amaze here. Let's say main string equals abcdefgh point main string. The start position is 0 while the upper band is 3. The substring will contain character at index 0, 1, 2, but it is going to exclude the upper band, which is 3. The substring would be ABC. If the start position is omitted, it starts from the first character. Let's try that one out. Print main string. Since the start position is omitted, it will start from the first character in the main string. That means A, 0, 1, 2. Let's comment out the first one. So we are able to retrieve the same results. Another case is when the upper band is not given. It moves till the end of the string. For instance, print. This is going to start at index 2, which is 0, 1, 2. Since the upper band is not given, it is going to move till the end of the main string. Let's try that one out. If the starting position and the upper band are not given, all the characters in the original string will be retrieved. We are able to arrive at this result because whenever the start position is not given, it starts from the first character, and whenever the upper bound is not given, it ends at the last character. Just as we have been using positive index value, we can also make use of negative index value. Point main string minus file. Remember that the last item in any string has an index of -1. We can locate the starting position here, which is -5, -1, -2, -3, 4, 5. The starting position here is -5, which is D, which means -5, -4, -3, -2. The string we need from here would then be -5 till -2, which is DEF. In this case, the lower bound is not given. That means it's going to start from the first character in the string till -2. The first character in the string is A. -2 will be -1, -2. That simply means it's going to take all characters from A to F. String immutability is a fundamental concept in programming. Once you have created a string, you cannot change the characters in it. Attempting to assign a new value to a specific character in a string will result in an error. This is because strings are immutable in Python, meaning they cannot be modified directly. Let's declare a variable name equals Alex. We can print out the character at index 0, which is A. Let's try to modify the character we have at index 0 equals to F. What you are trying to do here is to modify the character at index 0. Let's try to do that. As we can see, we have a type error which says string object does not support item assignments. This is because strings are immutable, meaning once you have created them, you cannot modify them directly. One way to go about this is to define a new variable entirely. New underscore name equals F plus name What we are doing here is string concatenation. We are combining two or more strings together by using the plus operator. The first string is this, while the second string is a substring of name. The index 1 is L. Because the upper bound is not specified, it is going to move from index 1 till the end of the string. So let's try to print out new name. Great. So that's how we are able to modify the value by assigning it to another variable. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video.